Welcome to the Dabbler. Welcome to the very first episode of the Dabbler. Apologize first and foremost for the voice sounding like shit. Got a little case of the laryngitis. Medication is doing its thing. Sucks though. I'm telling you, it sucks.
Yeah. Sound good.
First of all, I'd like to welcome the co-host of the podcast, my little brother Ben. Here with us.
Made it.
I just realized I need to stop looking at the screen.
Yep, don't do that.
Well, I keep looking at it. Yeah, so we decided to do this podcast. It's been going since, since spring maybe. Came up with the idea, and we've been putting all this equipment together, coming up with ideas, talking about it. What would you say you're like most excited about doing in here?
Well, it's just fun to sit down and talk sports. Putting this place together is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's coming along.
We got all kinds of memorabilia in here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We'll show you guys a full, scope of everything we got going on here eventually. But for now, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I think just like hanging out with family and bullshit and
forcing us to talk to each other.
Yeah. It is. Life gets busy. You don't always make time for the important people in your life. So, yeah.
This would be good.
It'd be cool. If people decide to watch us be retarded, that'd be great.
Yeah.
If not, so be it.
True.
This first episode for you guys listening, watching, is going to be NFL based. Basically every Wednesday, all through the NFL season, you're going to get a full episode talking about the stuff that just happened, the stuff coming up, kind of an overview of the season. Ben and I will kind of discuss whatever comes up. You may see my older brother Jeff, our other brother Eric, cameo appearance or two from Steven here and there, friends, sisters, whoever we can get on, we're going to get on. So,
yep.
Just keep your eyes open for that. If you're looking for some normal, non-professional media personnel talking about sports, talking about the NFL, this is the spot. We came up with the name The Dabbler for this podcast, or I did, because I worked at a restaurant with the manager of the restaurant. We would always have SportsCenter on, right?
Yeah. And
I was in the kitchen, he's up front, so he's like looking at the TVs, and he'd see some random sport, and he'd be like, "Oh, hey, come check this out." And I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I've done that before." Or, "Oh, yeah, I know what that is."
Yeah.
And he was always like, "Oh, you just know a little bit about everything. You're the dabbler." And it just always kind of, stuck with me when he said that.
Yeah, it works.
So, yeah, I think it's a cool name for a podcast because we're going to talk about a whole bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, and we've all played almost every sport under the sun.
A lot of sports.
If you combine everybody in the family.
Yeah, if you could combine everybody, it's soccer, basketball, rugby, hockey.
Track, cross country.
Track. Oh, yeah. You guys ran. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's lovely. The only real sport we never played was football.
Unfortunately.
Because we never went to a school that played football.
Yeah. Recess football, though.
I'm confident we could have played at any mid to low level high school in the country.
Yeah. It's like most of America can do that.
Yeah. No big deal.
I'm pretty confident I could play at a low level high school.
Yeah.
On the defensive line, don't
Easy.
worry about it, dude.
Defensive line. Scrawny defensive lineman. Especially in high school. Would you weigh like $135?
It was like 180.
Oh. I weighed 180 once.
Yeah, when you were 7.
Grade. Yeah. Yeah, so Jeff was actually supposed to join us today, but he has beer league hockey tonight. What do you think about beer league hockey?
Beer league hockey is one of the coolest things possible.
That's something.
I might have to step my toe in the water one of these days.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't know if my back really wants to deal with hockey.
Yeah, that's true. Once the rugby season's over, I might get out there with the boys.
His team name is called Hawaii 5-Hole.
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
It's amazing. It's
Telling you what, you get 40-year-old alcoholics together, they'll come up with a team name.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
And they'll play bad hockey, which is awesome.
Bad hockey, yeah. So this podcast will also kind of, as it's called, the Dabbler, to keep it that theme, we're going to cover kind of everything. Like I said, Wednesdays throughout football season. And it's not just NFL, it's all football. There'll be college in there as well. Every Wednesday you'll get NFL, college, football. And then once hockey season starts, when basketball season starts, we'll either incorporate that as part of it or as a different episode. Probably a different episode. Give you guys options. You don't have to like watch everything or listen to everything. But
yeah,
if you're like, oh, hey, the NBA was interesting this week. Let's see what they have to say about it. NHL, same.
It also might be an NFL week, and we might talk the WNBA for no reason. So
yep.
That could get messy.
Yeah, do not expect to show up and get what you're looking for. I promise you that.
Yeah. It could be a disaster on occasion.
This show's going to suck.
Probably.
100%. This show's going to suck.
Yeah, most likely. And we're not even drinking tonight.
That's what we're here about. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. Yesterday we were having a birthday party for Mom. Happy birthday, Mom. How old is she? 61. 61? Shout out, Mom. And I pull out the Buffalo Trace, pour myself a drink. Wow. And Ben and brother-in-law Iggy, shout out Iggy. Like, hey, can I ask something? Yeah, sure. So we polish out the bottle.
Yep.
And willing host. Never would I have a complaint about that.
Yeah.
Wow. Especially when Ben goes, hey, come over for the podcast tomorrow, I'll bring you a new bottle. Well, guess what? Numbnuts over here took a nap. And woke up past closing time for a new bottle.
I was scooping poop today at work, so you can't blame me. I had to nap it off.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, well.
Plumber by trade. Hey, let's get into that.
Yeah, life of the plumber.
So you are a plumber apprentice.
I am a plumbing apprentice, entering year 2 of school.
Wow.
My journeyman doesn't go to work, so.
That's quick. Year 2 already?
Yeah. Yeah, school starts on Thursday.
Nice. How is school? Is it easy?
It's a cakewalk.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. 98% of the class, I see.
Just scooping shit, dealing with shit.
That's pretty usually not doing that, but on occasion.
So at school, do they like teach you like where to wear your pants to get the proper plumber's crack?
Yeah. Well,
or is that just
step 1 is no belt.
No belt.
No belt.
No belt. Got it. Right.
Shirt that is wrinkled and not long enough. So
right. Like it fit once. Went to the dryer.
Used to fit.
No longer fits.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. That's the first trick. Of the
Dryer cotton shirts. Don't wear a belt.
Don't wear a belt.
Sweet. I could be a plumber, dude. I do that all the time.
Yeah, you got
it. Yeah. So yeah, Ben's a plumber.
Yep.
Plumbing apprentice. Plumber. Good enough.
Plumber. I do all the work anyway. So.
I'm a painter. Self-employed.
Yeah.
Been doing that for a long time. And
if you say coatings, it sounds cooler.
MC coatings.
Coatings. I coat.
Yeah. If you're ever looking for a good coating, got you covered.
Yeah.
Bite bear.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So for all you construction dudes out there, we'll be talking some of that too.
Yep.
Shit that comes up on the job site. All the things that always go wrong in construction.
Always.
Those things will pop into it.
The heinous things that people
say. Our brother Steven sells electrical parts.
Sure does.
And supplies. Jeff.
Shout out CED, Coeur d'Alene.
CED, yep.
There it is.
Best manager in the biz. Jeff is HVAC / firefighter. Well, I should say firefighter / HVAC.
Yeah, there you go.
Did have a career in HVAC, though, so a lot of construction background here that we will hopefully bringing to your attention.
Yep.
Yeah, just wait till you get a load of Jeff. He's gonna be.
He's the best.
There'll be a handful on here.
Don't bring up 9/11, buddy.
Yeah. So in keeping with the Dabbler thing, we're also gonna do kind of some like, we love where we live. Let's just say that North Idaho, Pacific Northwest, greatest place on earth as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And we want to showcase that as much as possible. So I'm gonna be doing some like serious sit down interviews, one on one, starting with Ben probably. Moving through the brothers, get some local professionals in here, entrepreneurs, people who grew up here, people who own businesses here. Maybe even lovely.
Disgusting.
Fucking professional. Trying to do a fucking
I
show here,
moved my
dude.
head away from the mic, dude. What do you want?
Do you need a fucking mute button, you bitch?
Probably should get
Trying to do a show here.
Yeah, dude. The hiccups went away. Don't worry about
Anyway,
it.
anyways, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna do some right as I'm talking about serious shit. We're gonna do some serious sit down interviews with some professionals and just kind of showcase the area we live in.
Yeah. Do some golfing.
Definitely do some golfing. Get some maybe some cart cam episodes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
We're gonna do everything.
Yeah, speaking of golf, we got a trip coming up over to Eric's neck of the woods, North Carolina. Doing a little 3-day, I guess 4-day, 3-night stay in North Carolina. Stayed at a Airbnb in the middle of the woods, which is sick. And then played some golf, doing some casino stuff. That'll be a good time.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a great time.
Looking forward to that. We'll bring a little car cam footage out there.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be nice.
From the mountains.
Yeah. Absolutely sick course. What's it?
It's awesome. Sequoia. Shout out Sequoia National Golf Course, I think. Golf Club.
Golf club.
If you want to hook us up when you're out there, feel free. Yeah, there I go, coughing on the mic too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me just say this real quick. We are not professionals, all right? Neither of us have any experience when it comes to audio, when it comes to video, when it comes to editing, when it comes to social media, really. We're like low-level social media participants.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically we're retarded.
Yeah.
And we can say that. We have a Down syndrome sister.
Yeah, it's allowed. She
So
gave
we're
us
allowed.
permission.
So cancel my ass, all right? Yeah, so anyways, that's about it. So let's get into some football.
Oh boy.
A little football. Let's start out with a little segment. You guys will get used to it once we get into this, but we're gonna kind of recap the last week or so of football with a little Dabbler Dozen.
Ooh, the does.
A little alliteration for your ass, and in honor of the college football 12-team playoff. See, 12 is a dozen, not a baker's dozen.
Which is
right, 13.
13.
Although if it was a baker's dozen playoff, like Penn State might get in every year. Always 13.
Always 13.
The Nittany Lions.
Yeah.
Bitches.
13, Joe Paterno. Moving on.
It's too early in the show for a Joe Pa reference.
Joe Pa.
I used to have a book of Joe Pa. I thought he was a saint.
Well.
Maybe he was. Yeah. So anyway, football just ended. First, I don't know. I think the main thing that I noticed about this weekend, and we'll just call this the first thing. And for those of you at home counting, we may do 12 things. We may do 15 things. We may do 3 things.
Yeah,
right?
it's not really gonna...
Just mind your own business.
Yeah.
Okay? Sit back, relax, grab a beer.
Yep.
And just chill. Hang out with us. First thing I noticed was a lot of underdog wins this weekend.
Yeah.
Lions lost. Yeah. Lions, 49ers, Cowboys.
I mean, the Lions lost to the Bucks. The Bucks are
Baker.
It was a team, man.
Baker Mayfield. But
Baker may win the Super Bowl. Whoa, buddy.
Wow. That was... Do we have a loser game show sound on here?
Oh, not that one.
That was perfect. You suck. Yeah, so like you said, week 2. Basically, nobody plays in the preseason anymore.
Yeah, so this
the first 2-3 weeks is preseason anyway. With like real game speed and real intensity, though, it's sick. Way better than the preseason.
Yeah, it's so fun. Everyone's working things out. There's surprises. I mean,
yeah. There always are.
There always are, and it is a little early to call it, but the Bucks look really good.
I think on average, year to year, 6 previous playoff teams don't make it. I'm
Is it
pretty
really?
sure. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Is the average out of what's now 14
Yeah.
used to be 12.
Yeah.
But 6 out of 14,
Sounds
like
pretty
that's a lot
accurate.
of turnover.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, like let me look at the Ravens. The Ravens are 0-2.
Yeah.
Haven't looked very good, really.
No, I don't know. We got
The
problems.
Bengals are 0-2.
Yeah, but
the
I think
Bengals
they're
didn't
fine.
make the playoffs last year anyway. But
Yeah, injuries.
yeah, I mean, 6 out of 14 teams not making it's a big turnover. So it just goes to show, like, the NFL is supreme and leads all sports because you never
know.
there's always shocks year to year.
Yeah.
Players are bad, players are good.
Yeah.
Teams are bad, teams are good. Like, it just changes so much. The one thing that's consistent through all of it is that whether the Cowboys are good or not good, they suck.
Yep.
Okay?
First
For
round
you
exit.
guys watching, I've been a Cowboys fan since as long as I can remember, since I was a wee lad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a curse. And it's a curse that I've handed down to my sons.
Yep.
Unfortunately. At first, I was excited to have sons to watch Cowboys with me, right?
Yeah.
So I like bought them jerseys,
Oh, yeah.
bought them little onesies.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a few years, I'm like, why am I doing this to
Yeah,
them?
no, it's
They
a
don't
disaster.
They don't deserve this. Should have bought them Patrick
just-
Mahomes jerseys.
Well, I don't need to go that far there.
And now I tell them, like, hey, you boys, you're young. You don't have to sink into this. Like, switch teams, please, for the love. And they haven't.
Nope.
Now, Jackson informed me today, my second oldest, that he's a Dolphins fan.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Pacific Northwest
Sure.
Dolphins fan, yeah.
Florida.
But yeah, I don't know that that's a step up from the Cowboys organization, but
Yeah, they got their own issues.
they've been bad for
To his
25
brain
years.
is the main one.
To his brain. Let's talk about that. Brief, serious.
They're
Sidebar.
calling for his retirement. I'm like, well, I don't know about that.
How are you going to tell a football player in his what is he, 26?
I think so. Yeah.
27
Is this
maybe?
year 4?
He's got to be 26 or 25.
Probably 26,
Anyway,
27.
mid-ish 20s.
Yeah.
How are you going to tell a mid-20s football player who's medically cleared,
Yeah.
which he will be,
Yeah, he will.
to retire?
Yeah, you can't.
Like, unless a neurosurgeon or a neurologist tells him, like, hey, you're doing permanent damage to your brain and it's not like
Yeah.
it's only going to get worse.
I wish he would just stop charging at people with the crown of his helmet, you know?
Okay, but that was a pretty normal football play.
Yeah.
He
Well,
hit
that's
the
the-
guy's
that's the thing.
bicep.
That's the reason why people are like
Like,
maybe he needs to stop because his brain is.
Helmet to bicep is not
Yeah.
concussion. Like helmet to a concrete wall, sure, but helmet to bicep. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
he played 17 games last year.
Yeah, he did.
Did
He
they
had a lower back issue.
make sure that he got the ball out quick every time, and they made sure that he wasn't getting touched? Sure,
Yeah.
but they made it through the season. Because it's hard to hide him forever, but
Yeah. I mean, that team's they're kind of a mess in the first place anyways.
they're a mess. Yeah.
They've got so much talent, but can't seem to do much with it besides beat up on really bad teams.
I don't know that they have so much talent. I mean, H.A.'s good.
H.A., Tyreek, Waddle.
Hill. I have a hot take. Tyreek Hill's a one-trick pony.
Yeah, that's all you need him for.
I know, but that's like
He's one trick, but it works.
if you put a corner on him and a safety over the top and make Tua and Waddle beat you.
I mean, yeah. But committing that much in like a covered 2 or 4, it's
Especially when H.N.'s crazy.
It's a lot of holes.
I mean, yeah. I like Mike McDaniel, I think. I think he'd be cool to
Can't-
play for.
Yeah, I don't think he can make any adjustments.
Perhaps.
Who'd they lose?
They lost the
The
Bills.
Bills, but Tua, it was pretty late.
Yeah, they were
They were getting destroyed.
they were already getting whooped, yeah. I don't know. Somehow the Bills seemed good. I thought they were going to suck. They lost like all their key defensive players. Stephon Diggs, which might be
That's probably
addition
better.
by distraction, by subtraction.
There you go.
English is hard.
Got it.
Gabe Davis again. Better to not have than to have.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Isn't he on your fantasy team?
Yeah, dude.
You're such a gay.
He's
dude.
on the bench, dude. It's
We're
fine.
going to get to your fantasy
He's going to
team.
be
Don't
starting
you
here
worry.
this week. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, my God.
Gabe, you're getting the call, bud.
Gabriel. Suit up.
Let's see you down there. Come here.
Your fantasy team.
It's a disaster.
So, yeah, Bills look good.
Yeah, Josh Allen's amazing.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy, he's that entire team.
He is his game changer. What he can do on the ground is second to none, I think.
Yeah.
Like Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson.
But he's not 6'6" and 265 or whatever Josh Allen is.
Big dude. Yeah. The ground quarterbacks are an interesting thing. It always seems like it's going to like change the position.
Yeah.
But then it really doesn't completely. Like it makes a difference, but like we saw with like Michael Vick forever ago.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, the beginning of the running quarterback," and then it's like,
yeah, but everyone can kind of run now.
Cam Newton was like did his thing, short career. Lamar Jackson is obviously a crazy,
phenomenal,
but he's just not as efficient.
As, yeah.
Hello.
There you go. You're back.
Whoa. Not professionals.
Non-professionals.
I don't know what happened.
Power surge.
I was spitting. Hello.
Do you have the sound suppression thing on?
I was just
cuts
spitting
out when you're getting
gas.
too loud.
I was just spitting so much gas that it.
Here we go.
Shut up. Yeah. No, you're right. All quarterbacks are more mobile than they used to be, I think.
There's a Manning who can run in college.
Let's just transition real quick because Arch Manning.
He's not even starting, and he's phenomenal. Well, he's going to be starting this week.
How does he not have an endorsement with McDonald's? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Or St. Louis. Just the city of St. Louis.
The entire city.
Yeah. The fucking guy. He's so
Arch.
good, dude. He came in. Like, here's the question. If Quinn Ewers is cleared to play, what does Texas do?
You got to play Quinn.
You think?
He's so good.
The world wants to see Arch Manning.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit. Sorry, Quinn. You're great, Quinn.
He is great.
You're a great quarterback.
He's great.
Heisman favorite.
Yeah.
Heisman runner, at least. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Everyone wants to see Arch. What he came in and did on Saturday was impressive. I mean, what were they playing?
UTEP or something? Somebody bad, dude.
Here's the thing about that. I was going to look for a comedic name because I didn't know who they were playing. And UTEP surpassed all the things that were running through my brain.
You think bad
that's
football,
funny.
You think UTEP.
Yeah, that's funny.
They played UC Irvine, I think, actually.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. So, I mean, yeah, easy game.
Easy game. But he's electric.
A Manning that can throw and run and, like, run.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, going to be electric.
He outran a corner.
Yeah. He's a little stumbly-bumbly when he's running.
Yeah. Well, he's a Manning. He's also 18 and 6'6", so.
Maybe it's still growing into his body. Yeah, perhaps.
He's a little gangly.
He's got to be like 19.
Oh, yeah, he's year 2.
Year 2.
He's 19 or 20.
Might even be year 3 now. No, year 2.
Year 2.
I think it's like honestly pretty.
I mean, good on him for staying with Texas.
That's what I was just gonna say.
The team loves him.
Pretty mature. He went there to play for Sark.
Yeah.
And decided that he was gonna stay regardless of not
starting. Yeah. Locker room guy.
Yeah, good. Just smart. I mean, he's a Manning.
Yeah.
How could you expect him not to be mature? And
obviously.
Smart, intelligent.
Yeah. He's out there throwing up nose wipes on people. I'm like, what are you doing, bub? They're wearing shiesties in the locker room. Unbelievable from Texas.
Well, he's Cooper's son.
That's true.
Peyton's son ain't doing that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Cooper.
Cooper's the coolest Manning, I think. Safe to say.
No, the other Manning son is the coolest.
Which one's that?
Arch's brother. He plays center.
Excuse me?
He's yeah. He plays center in high
There's
school.
a Manning that snaps the ball.
Yeah, he's an offensive lineman, dude. He's 6 feet tall. He
He's
weighs
a
like
big barrel-chested boy.
He weighs like 210. He's tiny.
Dude.
It's a disaster.
I need to find out who this person is. That's electric.
Me and Mom were talking about it yesterday.
No way.
Yeah, it's so funny.
That's awesome. I did not know. I legitimately did not know that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Whatever, speaking of children of pro athletes or adjacent. Whatever happened with the Jones kid?
What Jones?
Jerry Jones' grandson.
I have no idea.
Remember that was a whole thing?
No.
A couple years ago.
That's your lane.
A couple years ago,
Jerry
like
Jones.
before Cowboys games, they would show this kid. I don't even remember what his name was. John David Jones or something. It had like 3 names. Potential assassin.
Yeah.
Um,
Put that guy on a watch list.
Maybe he's interested in playing a little golf. Trump
Ooh.
International. Sidebar.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was like the whole thing that he was going to be great, and I have no idea where he is now. That was when he was in high school. He must be in college somewhere, but
I don't know. Look. You said it's his grandson?
yeah, it's Jerry Jones' grandson. I think it's Stephen Jones' kid. I don't know. It might even be his great grandson. Jerry Jones is ancient.
He is so
He's
old. He
basically
needs
dead.
to go. He's killing that program.
Yeah, it's basically. You don't have to tell me, okay?
Who did he got the team from? Gus Johnson, right? Was he the coach? Who?
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy
was the
Johnson.
coach.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, Jerry Jones.
Won one Super Bowl as owner, and then
Jerry Jones bought the team. Jimmy Johnson was the coach. They won a Super Bowl together.
he plays for Arkansas.
Starting.
I don't know. Quarterback.
What's his name?
John Stephen Jones.
John Stephen Jones.
Watch
Wow.
list.
Close enough. I'm going to take a little sip of water from my
Apple juice containing like a psychopath.
plastics bottle.
There's a couple of them. One of them plays receiver for Texas.
Oh.
That's not him. He's black.
Oh, dude, he's got to be
Yeah,
white.
I guess he could be.
No, he must be. Well. The Joneses are very white.
Yes, very white.
So yeah, Arch Manning.
Yeah,
What
he's
a
good.
tangent we went on.
Well,
Speaking of the Cowboys, we just got whooped by the Saints in what I like to refer to as one of a few occasions every year called the McCarthy game, where somehow throughout a week of practice we did zero preparation for
yeah,
the team we were playing.
yeah.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I just kind of talked it through my own head. Maybe we were looking ahead to the Ravens,
That is true.
thinking, Saints.
Yeah, it's more like they prepared to not play.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
it's the McCarthy game. We're just going to call it the McCarthy game.
Dak Attack
It's
was
not the
terrible.
only one that'll happen this year. I promise you that.
Yeah, there'll be a beatdown. Another one.
There'll be 2 or 3 more,
They'll make the
probably
playoffs.
including week 1 of the playoffs. But yeah, McCarthy game. We'll still win 12 games.
You'll
We're still
probably
gonna
win the
11
division.
or 12 games. Yeah, I think we'll win the division.
The Eagles are.
It's tough though. Think, what has it been? 21 years since there's been a repeat division winner in the NFC East,
Yeah, that's true.
which is a crazy stat.
The Giants aren't going to win it. The Commanders are not going to win it.
Well, the Cowboys and the Eagles have won like the last 11.
Yeah.
But they keep going off back and forth.
Yeah, but those two teams aren't going to steal wins. So yeah, it's like clear favorites. But
I mean, I think they both make the playoffs, Cowboys and Eagles.
hot take, I don't think the Eagles are very good.
Barkley and all.
He's great. The rest of the team is kind of a disaster. Jalen Hurts is.
I don't think Jalen Hurts is very good.
It's not the answer. I don't know what happened.
I think if they can get out to leads, and
He can control the game. He's
Yeah.
just not.
I think if he has to throw them back into a game, it's not going to
Yeah.
happen. Well,
They
tonight,
lost tonight. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that it was really his fault. I
Seems
think
like a
that
coaching problem.
it's just you read my mind, you son of a bitch.
There it is.
Here's my hot take: Nick Sirianni is a bitch. I hate him. He is just a meathead, standing over there, just cocky and arrogant as all get out.
Going for it on 4th and 4.
Yeah, what was that?
Did you see that in the first quarter?
Yeah,
4th and 4,
That's
0
how
to
he
0,
is.
kick the field goal.
yeah.
Just runs some random play where everyone's covered and throw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. And even at the end of the game, like, yeah, I get trying to win the game on a 3rd down, getting the 1st down, and just finishing the game out. But you're already in field goal range.
just
It's
run.
3rd and like 4.
You have Saquon.
Just run it. He's been gashing them all game. He's
All
probably picking it up.
Yeah.
If not, maybe it's 4th and 1 or 4th and an inch. And you can do a little tush push for the win. Or kick the field goal and make that decision when you get to it. But on 3rd and 4 to throw it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Which changes from the Falcons having a minute left to score a touchdown down 6.
Yeah.
Or a minute 45 left
45.
to score a touchdown. What? A minute 45 is way more time.
Yeah.
Like that, a 2-minute drill.
You don't have to go out of bounds.
Practice 2-minute drills all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was retarded.
If you can chunk them in the middle, you don't even need to go out of bounds.
Which they did.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, they gashed them. It was minute 5, 70 yards, touchdown.
Yep.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirky. One in prime time.
Prime time.
I know.
Kirk.
He might be back, dude.
Maybe it was Kirk Vikings / Redskins that couldn't perform in prime time. Maybe Kirk Falcons.
Kirk Falcon's new Falcon. Animal.
That's his new
Kirk
name.
Falcon.
Kirk Falcon. Oh, yeah, put it on a t-shirt, baby. Yeah,
that's good.
Primetime win, Kirk Falcon. I like it.
Yeah.
Kirk Falcon, write that shit down.
Captain
Falcon.
Kirk.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like
Got
that.
2 characters there. Look at that. Yeah, no. This is my fantasy issues just compounding. Kyle Pitts caught the ball once. What's he doing down there?
Your fantasy team. Let's go through your fantasy team.
C-Mac.
You took last place in our family fantasy league last year.
Yeah.
Which guaranteed you the first overall pick this year.
Sitting pretty.
As the world did, you
C-Mac
took CMC, who is now on IR, out for 5 weeks to start the season, and something doesn't smell right.
He's got an Achilles.
Seems to me like he might not play this year.
Yeah. Tendonitis in his Achilles, allegedly.
True or false? A few weeks ago, I told you something smells weird in San Francisco.
You did tell me that.
Something. There's always just a year from hell team.
Yeah.
There always is.
Yeah.
And it just, I could smell it. I could smell it on the Niners.
Yeah, it's not good.
Debo's now hurt for a few weeks.
They're going to lose.
Purdy looks a little...
He stinks. He's always...
average.
Yeah, big surprise there.
Yeah, shocker.
Brock.
Yeah. CMC out.
Cooper Kupp. Another pick out.
I mean,
Addison.
He probably
out.
won't be out for a long time. Cooper Kupp.
They're saying 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. They're
too
debating IR right now. If he goes in IR, it's chalked.
Well, yeah, especially because playoffs in fantasy start week 14, 15.
Yeah.
You can't have 2-year starters, 3-year starters out for 5 weeks.
No.
But that's where you're at. And Kyle Pitts.
Disaster.
I thought Kyle Pitts would have a better year this year with Kirk Falcon.
Yeah, it's like, well, who did he have there? What was his quarterback last year? Desmond Ridder.
Yeah.
And
the Green Lizard.
The Green Lizard.
Taylor Heineke.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's a man. Holy.
That dude almost beat Brady in a playoff game.
Yeah. He's awesome. Electric.
It's not that. Your love for the backup.
Sam Darnold MVP.
Yes. We need to get into this. So
you threw some bad picks on Sunday. I was not pleased with that.
You've been on this sixth man / backup / flavor of the month kick for as long as you've been an adult.
It's a Linsanity run every week for me.
It is. Yeah.
I'm searching.
I'm kind of jealous actually. You get so excited about such mediocrity.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And I'm like, sucks.
Vikings are 2-0.
Yeah, Linsanity, the Pastronaut last year.
Holy.
Man, you had to
get that guy in there.
Hard on for Pastronaut last year.
He's on San Fran. Brock, take a seat.
Is he really?
Yes, sir. He was so good in preseason. Whoa, dude.
Smart dude.
He's an astronaut.
Yeah.
You don't think he knows how to win?
Yeah, maybe not a space race to the moon, but something.
Actually, Sam Darnold, that's my pick this year. I said before the season started.
Yeah, you did.
As soon as J.J. McCarthy got hurt, Sam Darnold MVP.
Yeah.
Just throwing bombs to Jay Jettis.
He did that.
Yeah.
He did that Sunday. Speaking of, he's hurt now.
Jettis?
Jefferson. I don't know how long he'll be out for, about a couple weeks.
I think it's going to be a couple weeks. Addison's hurt too.
Yeah.
That's 2 losses.
Aaron Jones, though, still got it.
Yeah, he's good.
I don't know why the Packers moved on from Aaron Jones. It must have been a contract thing. Is Josh Jacobs an upgrade from Aaron Jones?
It's
I
the
don't
same
think so.
Player.
Yeah, but less versatile.
Yeah. Can't catch the ball.
Like, they're probably similar runners. Like, if you put their running stats,
Well,
like,
they're
probably
like their height
identical.
and weight's identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Josh Jacobs just ran for like $159 against the Colts.
They won because of him.
Yeah.
Malik Willis is terrible.
Malik Willis sucks.
Yeah.
The Colts also. That was like the worst defensive strategy I've ever seen. If you played against Malik Willis, you didn't throw a ball further than like 6.5 yards all game, and they're playing like 3 deep.
Yeah, just stack
Like,
the
what are
box.
we doing?
What are we
Just
doing here?
put 7 in the box, play man, and just let Malik Willis beat you.
Force him to beat you.
Idiotic.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Their offense was abysmal.
And
too.
Josh Jacobs had like 50 yards in the first quarter, and they just stuck with it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's working. Good enough.
Prevent.
Idiots. Also,
Especially-
Anthony Richardson sucked.
He's terrible.
He's raw.
Yeah,
Very,
it's,
very
it's
raw.
the same thing as before he got hurt last year. He had 3 games that he was kind of bad, but his moments are incredible.
Yeah, he's just raw.
Yeah. Freak athlete.
Yeah,
Cannon.
he just needs to learn.
Yeah.
But he will.
Yeah. I think Colts will be fun this year.
I actually think they will be too. I like sneaky picked them to make the playoffs.
Mm.
I don't know that I feel good about that, but the AFC kind of feels wide open.
Yeah.
Like right now, who's good in the AFC? Chiefs are 2-0.
Texans.
Do they look very good?
Yeah, well, that's
The Texans.
last year.
The Texans are 2-0, but do they look very good?
Yeah. But last year the Chiefs were 4-4.
True.
They didn't look good at all.
Who else? Steelers. Steelers are 2-0.
They stink. They're Mike Tomlin good.
Steelers gonna steal.
They're Mike Tomlin good.
Yeah.
That dude is. But give him a team, man.
They're gonna go 10-7 with
Is
Justin
Russ gonna
Fields
play?
at the helm. Russell Wilson would make them too good, which would make them not Mike Tomlin
That's
good.
true. He's like, Russ, you're still
Mike
here.
Tomlin's like, listen, Russ, here's the thing. I know Denver is paying you a ton of money.
Yeah.
All right.
Sit on the bench.
And we're paying you $1 million, and you got a nice shaved head and a hot wife.
Yeah, what's with the shaved head?
I don't know. I don't know that I like it.
Yeah. He looks like Will Smith's husband. To be honest. Hot take.
He looks like Will Smith's husband. Put on a t-shirt. Judy, are you listening? That's what I want to do. I want to get little sister Judy, the youngest. The youngest of the family, to just listen and put shit on t-shirts and hats. Design little caricature
Good.
things. She made our logo, the Dabbler logo.
It's sweet.
On like a graphic thing.
Yeah.
She didn't draw it,
Yeah, well.
but
Well, she drew it first.
yeah,
Kind of.
I don't think so.
No, she threw up a couple things.
Yeah, maybe, probably not.
Yeah, she's too busy watching.
It's not like she's listening to this or watching this. You know what I mean? But love you, Judes. But yeah, that'd be sweet. Every time you say something stupid, like looks like Will Smith's husband.
That's not stupid. That's funny.
Russell Wilson's bald head looks like Will Smith's husband. Yeah, well, Russell Wilson's got it made. He's making like 60-some million a year,
Yeah.
riding the bench.
Full pads, even though he's inactive.
Going home to
What
Sierra.
an idiot, dude. Did you see him
Yeah.
week 1?
Inactive, full pads.
Full pads.
He even had eye black on.
Yeah.
He's like, hey,
He's
coach,
such a tryhard.
call me inactive all you want, man. I'm ready. I'm here for my
I'm here
teammates.
for my team.
He is a tryhard.
Oh, man. He's unbearable.
It was awesome. That story last year of him doing like full aisle lunges in the plane to Germany is just excessive.
Hey, everyone's trying to sleep. And he was
It's excessive.
shouting scripture and lunging.
Yeah. Sean Payton really did him dirty last year, though. What a dick.
Yeah.
Sean Payton seems like someone you just want to smack in the mouth, don't you think?
Yeah. He's an ass.
Oh, the sprinkler just hit the building.
What's going on out there?
Water in the grass.
All right, fair enough.
Yep. Hopefully that's not coming through the mic. And if it
I
is,
thought the door's about to
Sorry
get
about
kicked
it.
down. What's going on out there?
no. Outdoors solid. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Payton is. Ugh, I feel bad for Bo Nix.
Also, Sean Payton.
It's a tough pull there.
The guy who kicked an onside kick in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Against the Colts yesterday. Down a score.
Doesn't kick an
with
onside
less than
kick.
2 minutes left. Kicks it off to their team. Like, what are we?
They got the ball back.
I don't know what the new onside.
14 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know what the new onside kick rules are exactly.
You just have to declare, and you have to be losing in the fourth quarter.
But other than that, the structure's the same?
It's the exact same.
Then why the...
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
That's retarded. Yeah, I got it back with like 14
They asked him
seconds
about
left.
it in the after, and he was just like,
Like,
sometimes
well-
you make decisions that, whatever.
Well, you know what happened is Nathaniel Hackett and Russell Wilson, they really ruined this for me.
They ruined this whole place
Yeah,
for me.
they just ruined the whole program, the whole organization.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. They got the ball back with 14 seconds on their own, 7.
Absolute buffoon.
Yeah. Here, Bo.
Bo Nix. I love Bo Nix' quote when he threw the interception in the end zone. And a reporter asked him, "Hey, can you walk me through that interception that you threw in the end zone?" He goes, "Yeah. I dropped back to pass, and then I threw it to the other team." It's great. With
Bo
like
Nix
a
does
perfectly
rule.
stoic look on his face.
Yeah.
Well, he's been doing interviews for 17 years in
Yeah,
college
he's-
football,
yeah.
so he's some experience.
Super senior.
Yeah. Let's see. What else went on over the weekend? Oh, here's the thing. You know what I talk about? Jason Kelce. Everywhere.
Yeah.
In like all commercials,
Every commercial.
Monday Night Football, screaming at Eagles fans.
Yeah, what's he
before the
doing?
Game, just being a psycho.
He's out of control.
But here's my take: that man cannot act.
Yeah, obviously.
Those commercials. His wife, pretty good.
Yeah, she's good.
Seems natural.
Yeah.
Travis,
Travis.
pretty good.
P. Pfizer boy.
Seems natural.
Yeah.
P. Pfizer. Yeah.
P. Pfizer.
Yeah. Jason Kelce, he acts his ass on. Is
Yeah,
what he does.
it's bad.
Yeah, ass on for sure.
It's bad. He's having fun though.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard some
He
I wish I remembered
was
the
on the
stat.
cast for doesn't he do Thursday Night Football?
no Monday Night Football. He's an
Is it
ESPN
Monday
employee.
night?
Yeah, he was
That's right.
working tonight.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was in the booth with Buck and Aikman. It was actually really good.
Yeah. I think
Speaking of booth, Brady, he's got to
all
get
right.
there.
He'll get there.
He'll get there. He
His knowledge is incredible. He just needs to.
is super knowledgeable, super great. But what he needs to realize is that we want to hang out with Tom Brady to watch a football game.
Yeah.
We don't want to be lectured
No.
by Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think he can get away from that.
Like Romo was good at that.
Yeah.
It was like,
He's hanging out.
I'm just hanging out watching a football game with Tony Romo saying bullshit things in my ear, and it's cool.
Yeah. It's like when you have the buddy who's next to you who's like third
here's
and
what
one.
they're
Oh, they're gonna run a screen up, bubble up,
Shut
right?
the
and
fuck
go,
up.
"Shut
You're
up."
not Tony Romo.
Yeah. And he did it, and it was good.
Yeah. Tom Brady though, he'll get there.
Yeah.
Back to Jason Kelce though. I heard it. Okay, so I heard a stat. I wish I remembered the number because I won't do it justice. But it was something like the amount of commercials for the entirety of the NFL slate this season, the entirety of the season that are going to feature either Travis
or Kelce.
Jason or both.
Or Jason.
And it was something like 8,000 times it was going to air. That one or both of them was going to be on screen.
That's ridiculous.
I don't remember the numbers, so don't
I think there was a
fact check me
Cheerios
on that,
commercial.
please. A
it
lot
today?
of commercials. Yeah, definitely. It was like they did like their top 4 cereals or
Yeah.
something.
I'm like in a fever dream
was
every
like
time I see him.
Reese's
I'm like,
Puffs.
what's going on here?
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
It was a good top
Honey Nut
4.
Cheerios.
It was
I
Mount
think Lucky
Rushmore.
Charms.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
like
remember
the knockoff
exactly.
brand of Lucky Charms, Marshmallow Mateys.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What about
Knockoff
it?
brands, way to go.
Comes in a big ass bag.
What about Captain Crunch? Oops, all berries. Ooh.
Uh,
Mouth is lacerated.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't eat anything.
You either got to pour the bowl and the milk and wait like a half hour before you eat it, or just rip up the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 options.
Crunches, that's.
There's no other
yeah,
option.
there's no other options.
Yeah. Oops. All berries.
Oops, all berries.
Absolute marvelous marketing scheme there.
It's awesome. Makes me giggle.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, the Kelces are out of control.
They're out of control. They're dominating though. You gotta love it.
Travis is doing nothing on offense.
Yeah. Let me just start. I'm just gonna start the circulation, the buzz around Travis Kelce. If Travis Kelce wasn't so busy f***ing around with Taylor Swift, he'd be better at football.
Yeah, it's entire off season. He was traveling around the world carrying her around. I'm like, dude, get over yourself.
On screen, dude.
She's
all
gonna
this
break up with
bullshit.
you. She's gonna write sad songs.
Yeah,
being an annoying bitch as usual.
Probably. If you're a Taylor
Post
fan.
Malone's a sellout.
Why?
Taylor Swift song, dude. Come on, what are we doing here? Couple posties for the boys, dude.
Posty has a Taylor Swift song?
Yeah.
Oh, with her,
With her.
on his album.
Her album.
Oh. I haven't heard her album or any of her albums,
I
to
don't
be
know.
fair. But I did see that they won an award. So
Yeah.
the Post Malone country album, though, while we're on the topic, pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's good.
He's got a unique country sound. His little like natural vibrato in his voice.
Yeah.
Um,
and it's Post Malone,
He's
so he has
cool.
literally anybody on his album he wants.
yeah, he's just talented.
Yeah, he's cool.
Luke Combs said in an interview that there's nobody in Nashville that knows more about country music than Post Malone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is wild.
He rules.
Big time fan, apparently. Anyways, that'll do it for the Dabbler Dozen. We probably covered about roughly 78 topics
Yeah.
in there. So it's a dozen or so,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. It was around
Yeah, roughly that.
12 times 2.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break.
Yep.
And then we'll come back with a little looking ahead at week 3 in the NFL season
Yep.
and any college football takes we got.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. We took a little break, a little pee break,
Yep.
little side combo break,
Yep.
small little side quests.
Side quest here or there.
Yeah, as one does.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so now we're going to kind of run through all the games, give everyone a little preview for next week. Starting off Thursday, we got the Patriots at the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, second game at home. I thought that this was the first, but second game.
1-1.
Jets are favored by 6.5. So what we're going to do here, should have led with this. Let's start over. We're going to go through all
You
the...
don't got to start over. Just do it.
Right. Yeah, fuck it.
It's fine.
Leave it all in.
It's fine.
We're going to rate every game.
Edit this out, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. We're going to rank every game, put them in categories, either must watch, keep an eye on it, or fantasy players only for the games that are crap that you only care about your fantasy players. So, yeah, we'll just run through these things and give me your thoughts on what category you'd put them in and what you think of the game. So, Patriots at Jets, Thursday night, Amazon Prime, Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Jets favored by 6.5 points. What do you think about that game?
I mean, I think it's going to be a good-ish game. The Patriots' defense is elite this year, it seems. It seems as much. They're 1-1. I think it's going to be boring, though.
Yeah, that's
It's going
what
to be
I
a
was gonna
slow
say.
burner.
I think that maybe like the Jets
16,
and Aaron
14.
Rodgers will figure him out late
Yeah,
and win it late.
and win late.
Yeah, maybe
Who
even
knows?
worse
I mean,
than that.
we're just kind of
Like
this whole Aaron
6,
Rodgers
like
business.
7 or 10-6 at halftime.
Yeah,
And like just squeak.
21.
Kind of like how today
yeah.
was.
Today's a slow burner.
Slow, yeah.
It's with these new teams.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, the Eagles are kind of the same, but A.J. Brown was hurt. New Saquon, everybody's adjusting.
Yeah. Still kind of preseason. Week 3, though, like,
Yeah.
started to figure it out a little
Aaron
bit.
Rodgers is just kind of, he was looking rusty
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a must-watch game.
for him.
A, it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
And
else do you do?
B, it's Aaron Rodgers. And I
Yeah,
think
that's a
that,
must-watch.
Yeah, it's a must-watch because I want to know what Aaron Rodgers does this year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. So far, he has, like, the game yesterday. It's like 5 or 6 throws that he makes that, like, only Aaron Rodgers can do.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
He hasn't put a full game together, but I think he will soon.
I think he will. That's why, yeah.
Probably not Thursday.
Probably not.
That's gonna be a
Thursdays are
tough
short
game.
weeks. It's rough.
Yeah. So Sunday morning, first game, Packers at the Titans. What the? Somebody's calling me. Steven's calling me.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hold on. Sorry to the audience. I apologize, Ben.
Yeah, it's all right. I forgive you.
Yo. Hold on a second. Let me get you on the. Hey, what's up, dude? Steven.
Hello?
Oh, hello. You there? Hold on a second. Gotta figure out where your volume's at. You there?
Just do speakerphone.
Oh, yeah. Hello, you there? Okay. Sorry, this thing's being a piece of shit. What are you doing?
Just chilling, making lunches.
Making lunches.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice for your kiddos and yourself and your wife, or just your kiddos? What's the plan there?
All of the above.
Wow, Family Guy. Look at this guy.
Family guy. Yeah, cool. We're doing a recording right now. You interrupted us, actually.
Oh,
Disaster.
terrific. Well, probably the best thing that's happened all night, if you ask me.
Look at this guy.
It's possible. Since you rudely interrupted us, you got any hot takes for us or thoughts?
Let's see here.
We are currently discussing.
Who's the gayest brother? Steven.
We.
Okay.
we
Nope.
gotta talk- apparently, Ben wants to start gay rankings.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
See? Case in point.
No, yeah, we're talking about this upcoming weekend. Who to watch, what to watch for, what not. Your Vikings with a big win yesterday.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers picked up a big win.
Yep.
And what can I say? How long has it been since we've seen good quarterback play in New York? Apart, obviously, from my boy, Sammy D, last week at the stadium.
Yes. Yes, Steven.
It hasn't been that long. What am I thinking?
1 week
That's
ago.
funny.
Touched the earth.
Yeah. What? Hold on a second. While you're here, who do the Vikings got this weekend? Oh, Vikings hosting the Texans this weekend. What are your thoughts?
Both top 3 teams in the NFL right now. So it's going to be an absolute banger for TV ratings. And, 5 years ago, if you had told me I got to watch CJ Stroud against Sam Darnold, yeah, I'm in for everything. It's going to be a banger, maybe future Super Bowl lineup here. I don't know. We'll see. Be a good one.
Do you think Sam Darnold's excellence is at all affected by the absence of Justin Jefferson?
Yes, I do. We're gonna pull out some witch magic, I think, and try to get Jefferson back out there because it's very needed. However, Sammy D did lead a game-winning drive without him.
It's true.
So, against the 49ers.
This is true. Might have
Yep,
to get
I'm on board.
Hawkinson involved more. I mean, Hawkinson involved more.
Ooh. BJ. TJ.
I was going to say, that can't be right. There's no way that's right.
Very right.
Well, yeah, cool. Good to hear from you, Steven. Yeah, thanks for your hot takes. Good Vikings coverage, all in all.
Oh, absolutely. I'm here all year, just like my boy Sammy D.
Sammy D.
Emphasis on the D.
Yeah.
On the D.
Yeah.
And I'll get you those top 5 gay rankings as well.
Yeah, get those for us.
Yeah, work on those. We'll get them from you later.
I better get some research going over
Yeah, I
here.
bet you will.
Yeah. So, what kind of lunches are we making? Are we making Sammy's?
Some Sammys for the kiddos. Got myself some leftover meatloaf because
Ooh.
like a solid log of meat.
Yep. There it is.
Nice little meatloaf, a little homemade meatloaf dinner that you and your wife came up with.
Exactly.
I like that.
Whack that bad boy with some radiation in the microwave. Eat it right up.
Nothing like a radiated meat.
Exactly.
Well,
It's warm.
yes. Well, right on, dude. Have a good rest of your week. We'll talk soon.
See you, Steven.
All right, see you.
Bye.
See you.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
unbelievable from that
back
guy.
to your regular scheduled program. Wait.
Yes.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Man. Don't know why he was calling fucking with us the whole time, but fine. What were we talking about?
Games.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we just
Packers
covered.
at the Titans.
I don't care. It's a bad game.
Fantasy
only.
Yeah, fantasy only. Speaking of Packers and Titans, do I have any fantasy players?
I don't. So I really don't care.
Who does anybody? Oh, actually, I have Tony Pollard on my bench. He'll stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Next, 10 a.m. game. Chargers at the Steelers. 2-0 against 2-0. Harbaugh. Against the man, the myth, the legend.
Justin Fields or Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin.
Or Will Smith's husband.
This is Russell Wilson. Will Smith's husband.
Russ.
I'm going to forget that. I'm just going to start calling him Jada. Jada Wilson.
Pinkett.
Jada Wilson. Yeah, Chargers at Steelers. I actually am stoked to watch that game.
Yeah, it should be good.
Give me the black and yellow at any time. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I like
Herbo.
watching the Steelers.
If Herbert starts slinging again, it's been not slinging so far. But
Given Justin Herbert's arm talent and natural God-given abilities, he is an absolute disappointment
he's a disaster.
of a quarterback.
He's too
I
emotional.
can't believe it. I don't know what he is.
He's like a puppy without a bone.
He's just not a gamer.
Nah, yeah. He
He's
doesn't
just
wanna be
not
out
a
there.
gamer.
He doesn't want to be out there. That's what it looks like.
Like
Maybe Harbaugh will light a fire under his ass.
Baker
though.
Mayfield, top 5 gamer
Boulder shoulders.
of all time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Justin Herbert's just not a gamer.
That's a must-watch game, though.
It's a must-watch game. It's a must-watch. Yeah, Chargers.
I think Harbaugh
Steelers.
might be the answer, though. Maybe.
It's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good game.
Low scoring.
The question is, back to the Steelers and the Jada Wilson situation.
Yeah.
I don't know that Justin Fields is going to win a game that doesn't look like these first 2 weeks.
No.
Like, they're going against Herbert. You're going against a legitimate quarterback. If he slings a little and they score 25 points,
The Steelers lose.
are the Steelers going to be able to score 25 points with
No.
Justin Fields? I don't think so. So,
7 field. No.
at what point
8 field goals.
does Jada come in?
You gotta bring him out.
I think so, too.
You gotta bring him out.
I don't know if that's a mid-game thing that's going to go well, though.
Probably not. They'll probably just lose and then eventually start him.
And then come back. Yeah, I don't know. These first 2 weeks, I don't know. I also think Mike Tomlin knows more than the rest of us.
Yeah, I think so.
And maybe he already has a date in mind where Russell Wilson's starting,
Yeah.
right? Maybe he knew Justin Fields was hungry and he knew the defense was good enough to win the first 2 games, so he wanted to get him out there,
Yeah.
build him some confidence.
Well, yeah. This
You know.
also works for like
Because
longevity
after this
season.
year, Russ is gone anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe 2 years. I think it's just 1 year. They gave him a 1 year, $1 million deal.
1 year.
Yeah, so like Justin Fields might be the future there.
Yeah.
So maybe Mike Tomlin's thinking that, but they started 2-0. He's not going to let the season go as a experiment for Justin
No.
Fields.
No. Russell Wilson will play eventually.
I think so too.
I think that's a must watch though.
Over under week 7.5. Russell Wilson
Under.
starts under.
Yeah.
So you think it'll be soon?
Probably week 5.
They've got good they've got good teams that they're playing against this year.
Yeah.
I think the back half of their schedule is something ridiculous. It's like Ravens, Bengals, Chiefs, Cowboys. Like they've got like 6 or 7 straight games that are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But they started 2-0.
Yeah.
Chargers, I don't have any idea
have
what to
no
think
idea
about
what
the
to think.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
They're 2-0, that's all I know.
J.K. Dobbins looks special.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be special the moment he walked on an NFL field.
Yeah.
So far, he has not been. But he's got 139, followed by 131.
Yeah.
First running back in Chargers. The first Chargers running back to rush for 130 back-to-back weeks since LT.
LT.
LaDainian Tomlinson. What a man.
Beast. They have a 1-2 punch. Gus Edwards is back there.
You can't be a 1-2 punch when one of them is Gus Edwards. It's like a punch and a bitch slap.
He runs that way, though.
It's like a punch and a caress.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, J.K. Dobbins rules.
Yep. Texans, Vikings, we already went over
Must
with
watch.
Steven.
Sammy
That is not a must watch.
What are you talking about?
Texans Vikings, no Justin Jefferson. That is absolutely a keep an eye on it game.
They're gonna
Like,
run away.
Glance on it.
Is Addison back or not?
I don't think so.
Ugh, disaster. There's another fantasy
It's
pick.
Aaron Jones, T.J. Hawkinson, Sam Darnold. I don't know.
I don't even know who's on the rest of the team. I haven't even watched.
Like,
I
maybe-
watched a bit of.
If the Vikings
last
win that
week.
game, then they turn into must-watch
Yeah.
football. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that Darnold's just trying to pull one over on us, like he's done before.
Yeah, he has done this.
Where we're
before.
like, ooh, Sam Darnold's awesome, and then at the end of the season, we're like, oh yeah,
He stinks. No, he doesn't.
say that all you want. Next one is Eagles at the Saints.
Saints
game.
crush.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Are the Saints for real, or is this Derek Carr doing Derek Carr things?
Yeah.
Being good, but
And
not
then
good.
just a disaster. We'll see.
I mean,
I think this is
I
a
think they're
good
a
test
playoff
for him.
team.
Yeah.
How Alvin Kamara looks like the Alvin Kamara from 2018 all of a sudden again is shocking to me.
It is.
What, 200 all-purpose yards and 4 touchdowns
And
yesterday?
what happened?
The fuck.
Yeah.
And he had to do it against Dallas, of course. But he was good in week 1.
Yeah.
Like he's just good.
He's
I don't
good.
understand
The
where he
team's
came from.
good. Defense is good.
Came from somewhere.
Derek Carr's like a leader.
Yeah, it seems. Chris Olave, Shaheed was his name.
Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're good team.
Taysom Hill is just awesome too.
Yeah,
Might
he's
be
awesome.
one of my
All-time
most
locker room
favorite
guy.
One of my most favorite football, but top 5 gamers.
Top
Taysom
5
Hill.
gamers, Taysom Hill.
Baker Mayfield, Taysom Hill. We're
Every
gonna get
second.
all 5 eventually.
Yeah.
Next one is Broncos at the Bucks. It's gonna be the Baker show.
Baker show.
Buccaneers are about to be 3-0.
If you're bored, throw it on. Watch
Yeah,
some.
keep
Watch
an
some
eye
Boulder
on it.
Shoulders.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't think the Broncos are very good.
No, they're not.
I think I'll be lucky to win 4.
Yeah, probably.
Sean Payton's gonna have to answer a lot of questions after this year. He
Yeah.
blamed it all on Hackett, and then he blamed it all on Wilson, and now who's he gonna blame it on?
Oh, we have a rookie quarterback.
Oh yeah, but it's
Zach Wilson. Put him in.
third string.
He's so bad.
He sucks. Next one's Giants Browns. Fantasy only, and we're moving
That's
on.
fantasy only.
We're
Moving
moving
on.
on.
Too many massages in that game. Moving on.
Danny Dimes, real bad.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe what the Browns need to do is hire a couple of masseuses. Maybe Deshaun will get his head right.
That's what I'm thinking.
But no, happy endings are bad.
They're bad. Yeah, bad fantasy game.
Yeah, fantasy game. Next one, Bears at the Colts.
Fun. Caleb's fun.
Caleb is fun. Here's a question about Caleb.
Is
Does
he gonna live?
survive? Yeah. Does he make it to November? Like, does his life continue
I don't
into
know.
November?
I don't think so.
That dude is just sprinting backwards, like backpedaling at full speed every play.
Yeah.
Dude.
I saw their right tackle to fall to one knee and put an arm out to try and stop the guy on Sunday.
I
I'm
just saw a
what's
highlight.
going on here?
I saw highlights today and like whatever. What's his face's fastest 3 minutes? Berman's fastest 3 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
The one highlight they showed of Caleb Williams was him sprinting backwards and the right guard getting completely pancaked right at Caleb Williams' feet.
The right
Like,
guard is
oh,
a
jeez.
problem, dude.
They're all a problem.
Yeah, their
They're
entire
bad.
line is
They're so bad.
Yeah.
I
DeAndre
mean-
Swift is getting handed off the ball with two
DeAndre
defenders in his
Swift is
face.
terrible.
Dude.
Cool name.
He can't run.
Hell of a name. Dude, if his name was like DeAndre Johnson, he would be a third string running back. He had a practice team
Why are
running
you
back in the
hating on him?
NFL.
He was good last year.
His last name is Swift. Makes
He
him
had
good.
1,000
He was
rushing
good
yards.
last
He had
year.
1,000 rushing yards.
He was not good last year. Wasn't even close to good last year.
1,000.
He,
He had 1,000 rushing yards.
yeah, he was on an Eagles team that absolutely collapsed into nothingness because people realized that they sucked.
Yeah. It's more of a
DeAndre
Jalen Hurts problem.
Swift.
Dude, what are you supposed to do?
If he was DeAndre, not Swift,
DeAndre Swift
he would
is
suck.
DeAndre Swift is being handed the ball with two defenders.
He's
in his
being
face.
handed a silver plate because his last name makes it sound like he's a good running back.
Nah, dude, just wait.
DeAndre Swift.
Just wait.
All right, moving on.
He's on my fantasy team.
Afternoon games, those are all the morning games. Wait, does that mean they like spread it out better than they usually do? Let's see.
Well, this past week there was 8
2,
10 a.m. games. Wait, when about buy
3,
start?
4,
Week?
5. Oh, there's 5 afternoon games this time instead of 3.
Ah.
Last week there was 3. I hate when they do that. When there's like 10 in the morning and
There's
there's 3
8,
in the
yeah.
afternoon. Like, what are we
That's
doing? Let's start with your Seahawks. Did we mention that you're a Seahawks fan?
No, we have
I
not.
don't think we haven't. Seahawks are fun this year.
Gino Mahomes, baby.
Gino Mahomes, I like that.
Every
Tracks
third game
with
he
your
shows up.
Normal thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Every third game he shows up. We threw the ball at DK again.
I like the story of Geno Smith.
Yeah, I do too.
I thought he was good when he played at
We got
West Virginia.
dogs.
Do you remember West Virginia Geno Smith?
Awesome.
No way, you're a child.
Tavon Smith. What are you talking about?
You were so little. That'd have been like 12 years ago.
With Tavon Austin.
You were like 15.
Do you know who Tavon Austin is?
Yes, I knew Tavon.
What are you talking about here?
He was a cowboy slutbag.
Yeah. 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 The Geno Smith was his quarterback. What are you talking
I'm aware.
about, dude?
I was an adult during that time. That's why I was asking if you remember that.
Greatest college mixtape of all time, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Wow, I like that. Yeah.
Davon Austin.
More knowledge than I thought you had. Tavon Austin's a
Come on,
man.
dude. Yeah, he's the man.
Um,
All purpose.
He is a locker room cancer. Is what he is.
All purpose guy, though.
Yeah,
On the field.
all the purposes.
Of not playing in the
He'll
NFL.
return punts, run jet sweeps,
Be really fast
outside
against
wide
bad
receiver.
corners.
He'll destroy your locker room
Yeah.
and all the camaraderie and culture that you've built.
Yep.
A lot of purposes.
All
I don't know why this turned into a Tavon Austin bash.
Because it
What
has
are we
to
even
be.
talking
Don't
about?
you dare talk
Geno.
about Tavon Austin.
Geno, West Virginia.
Don't you dare talk about
Pat
Tavon Austin.
McAfee's alma mater.
Yes.
Yeah. Pat McAfee.
Patty Pat.
What a guy.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, no, dude, the Hawks are fun. So much talent.
They're fun.
Got 2 running backs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jackson Smith and Zach Charbonnet is Charbonnet.
What are you talking about, dude?
He's just not
17
not good.
fantasy points last week. What are you doing?
He's so far this year. He's like 25 carries for like 38 yards.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
Scored a couple of touchdowns doesn't mean you're good.
He's not the starter, dude.
He is right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Kenneth Walker can't stay healthy for 17
Cannot.
games.
He's so good, dude.
He's good. Can't stay healthy though.
Charbonnet.
It's
He's
too bad.
fine, dude. You're just
No,
mad.
Charbonnet's good.
He's Notre Dame. It's sad. Don't like the Irish.
You know, we're Trojans fans.
Yeah.
We don't like the
I
Irish.
don't
We don't
love
like the
the-
Wolverines.
Sorry.
We don't like the Bruins.
Yeah.
We don't like the Ducks. We don't like any of these bitches.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Who's the Hawks playing? I think.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
That's
I
what we're talking about.
Skimmed over this.
I'm getting a little. Oh yeah, Dolphins at the Seahawks.
Yeah,
the
disaster
the
town.
two list. Of, yeah, I mean it'll be on the TV
Central.
because we're in the Pacific Northwest, so
Yeah.
it'll be right smack there on the TV.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, keep an eye on it.
I
for
watch
sure.
it. Watch Red Zone outside.
I think this is the game of the week, and not just because I'm biased. Ravens 0-2 at the Cowboys.
I think Cowboys beat them.
I think
The
so
Ravens
too.
are gonna have issues till like week 6.
Yeah, and I think that based on the fact that we had a McCarthy game already, I think
Yeah,
we
I think you're gonna
probably
bounce
have
back
2
there.
weeks
Yeah.
preparing for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a must-watch game. Though.
I think so.
Those are playoff teams, probably.
Probably.
Although to the Ravens start 0-3, their odds of making the playoffs are going to be real bad. Probably it would be something worth throwing a little flyer on.
And it would be a big deal if they didn't. If they lost to 3 good teams, they lost to the Raiders on Sunday.
Yeah, if they lost to like the Chiefs, the Steelers, the Cowboys, like all right, but they're the Raiders.
The Raiders. It's,
Um,
Lamar Jackson can't run away with games. It seems every single game he plays in is down
And
to the
Derrick
wire.
Henry looks good, but John Harbaugh refuses to use him the
him.
way they need to use him.
Yeah, no.
Like,
they
why
just-
don't they just line him up like pistol back behind Lamar Jackson every snap?
I don't know.
And like sometimes you don't acknowledge him and he pass blocks.
Yeah.
Sometimes you read
He's a great
option with
blocker.
him. Sometimes you just flat out. But I mean, why wouldn't you read option 25 times a game?
Yeah, instead it's just Lamar designed runs over and over
Yeah,
again.
and it's like what?
He's gonna die.
At least send Derrick Henry to the right and
Yeah.
run him design to the left.
Yeah.
It'll at least take a guy
He will do something.
the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't understand it
He'll
at
get
all.
used to it. He's got a freaking semi truck in his backfield. One day he'll realize.
One day. Instead of trying to just win the game
Yeah, but
on his legs.
I think ever
every
since
play.
Lamar came into the league, the problem is he doesn't have quality people to throw to as wide receivers. Tight ends, he's got good tight ends, but like Zay Flowers is okay.
He's all right.
If he's your second wide receiver, you're happy. If he's your first, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's a must watch though.
The Cowboys, yeah, I think
Dak.
yeah, Dak's good.
Sure.
He's good.
Good regular season quarterback. That's for sure.
He's a great quarterback. Dak Prescott.
Regular
is.
season.
Hey,
guy.
I'm going to defend him too with my.
He's a regular
forever.
season guy. I'll give you that.
He wasn't good last year in the playoffs, but it's an organizational problem.
Yeah, no, it's an issue.
It's not a
Jerry
quarterback
Jones.
problem.
It's Jerry Jones.
It's just the organization, for whatever reason, has these lapses in like poise and culture that rear its head when it's difficult.
Yeah.
Like in the playoffs.
And everything crumbles.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe this might be the year, dude. But
always
Micah
is.
Parsons at running back.
It always is. He took some snaps in the
I saw
preseason
that.
at running back.
I mean, when Zeke's your number one option, you got to look around.
Dude, Zeke took like one snap in the first quarter on Sunday. One snap.
He
in the
didn't even
first
look
quarter.
bad week one.
No, but then like game starts, Rico Dowdle's out there. He goes out. I'm like, oh, here comes Zeke. Deuce Vaughn comes rolling in. The Vonstifer getting a couple of runs.
Yeah, dude, Micah's going to
Ducked under a couple of knees. Got kicked in the nose.
A linebacker hit him with his pinky and died.
I think Mike would be fun. But
No, that's ridiculous. You
Yeah.
got to figure it out.
But Dak's good. CeeDee Lamb is great. Great.
Yeah.
I think he's the best receiver in the NFL. I said it. Like Justin Jefferson, you could say he's 1A and CeeDee's 1B, but no one else is better than CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. Kind of.
Because Tyreek Hill, as we talked about before, one-trick pony.
One trick pony.
He's better at doing Tyreek Hill things than CeeDee Lamb is at doing Tyreek Hill things.
Yeah.
But CeeDee Lamb can do lots more things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Jamar Chase, when he's not throwing a fit and acting like an absolute 3-year-old girl.
Hip drop tackle. Shut up, dude. Go play football.
Yeah. And if he's not doing that,
He didn't get
he's
paid.
good.
He's going to be pissed all season.
Yeah. That's going to be bad. The Bengals are in trouble.
Bengals are in trouble.
Big trouble. Next game. The Panthers.
Don't skip.
With the Raiders.
Skip.
Okay.
Fantasy.
Lions at Cardinals. Cardinals are
Cardinals are fun, dude.
Dude.
The hell
Skyler
happened
Murray all
there?
the way back.
Until he gets
all the way
hurt.
back. He's all the way back, dude. He's
It's
fun.
5'8", dude.
I like his little bandana
Yeah, I
ties
know you
hanging out
do.
the back of the helmet. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I know you do.
It's cool.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is a beast.
He's electric.
I mean, 4 catches.
Thank
That's
goodness he did something because I drafted him in fantasy and I was like, oh yeah, steal
Week
pick,
1, nothing.
steal pick.
Yeah, I know. I
And
remember
was
that.
so stoked. And then week 1 was bad.
He only had 4 catches.
Yeah, but
137 yards. 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, it worked out.
Yeah,
Kyler Murray's, he's unbelievable. That team's kind of good. It's
I
weird.
think they are good. I think they might be a playoff team. I don't know about
that
the
division's
Lions.
nasty if the 49ers are good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that the Rams are a team from hell.
Yeah.
We'll get to the Rams, but
Yeah.
I don't see them making any noise this year at all. People had them like 5th or 4th in power rankings to
Healthy.
start the season.
If
I'm
they're
like,
healthy.
shut up. They're
That offense
they're
healthy?
so not deep.
They have nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You get to their like 4th receiver and you like couldn't play in college.
Yeah.
Like
Where'd you
they're
find this guy?
even their like their
call up Tavon
defense
Austin.
is like so paper thin.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not good. Lions, I don't know what to think, but that game, Lions at Cardinals, I'd say is a keep an eye on a game.
Yeah. I like Dan Campbell. I like watching the Lions. I'll probably peep it.
Yeah, maybe it is a watch.
It might be a watch. Just
Cardinals
because
are getting there.
Cardinals are looking good.
Yeah,
Playing a real team now.
yeah, they're looking good. Next game, 49ers at the Rams.
The Rams are beat to hell. It's going to be a slow game.
So are the 49ers. No
Yeah.
Debo, no CMC, no Cooper Kupp, no Puka Nakua.
Their defense is just so much better.
Yeah.
It's going to be a slow game.
Matt
They win by
Stafford is
7
going to be running
for his life.
for his life. Yeah. Just keep an eye on it.
Keep an eye on
at
it.
most. I think it's gonna be so slow. No, you know what? No.
Yeah, it's fantasy. It's
only.
be so slow.
Yeah. And who fantasy? All the fantasy players are hurt. That is a do not care game.
CMC's backup. That's it.
Dunzo. Oh yeah.
Ward.
Chase. No, Mason.
Mason. Chase Mason. Something Mason.
Jared Mason.
Something Mason. He had a good one.
Jay Mason is what it says on fantasy. So that's what I'm going with.
All right.
Chiefs at Falcons. I actually like this game. I like the Falcons.
I don't. I think they're boring.
Really? I think Bijan's cool. I think
Bijan does.
Kirk Cousins is going to figure it out. Hold on. The wife's texting me.
What's going on over there?
The baby's in our bed, apparently.
Dean?
No, Luca.
What's Luca doing? Wandering.
Yeah, he just gets up, turns the light on, wakes up the baby. He's just. We thought, hey, let's take the crazy 3-year-old, put him in the 1-year-old's room.
Not good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's complete. Chiefs Falcons. You don't like the Falcons? I think Kirk Cousins is gonna figure it out.
I hope he does because I feel like that team could be
points.
electric.
Could be. Seems like on paper, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, Kirk Cousins, like they should be scoring a lot of points.
A lot, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
together.
Hosting the Chiefs. I mean, I think it's
a watch. I'm interested in the Chiefs. Yeah.
Chiefs are still a team to beat.
Yeah.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champions going for a three-peat.
Yep.
Jags at Bills. I think the Jags are terrible. I think they're the dumbest football team in the league. They're just dumb. They do stupid things all the time.
Stupidest things.
They just seem poorly coached and just dumb. Trevor Lawrence, also not a gamer.
Not a gamer. Doesn't seem like he cares all that much.
Yeah, he's out there. Just, I don't know. Very Herbertish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Josh Allen's awesome.
Yep.
Hopefully the Bills win that. The Jags are 0-2. Bills are 2-0.
Yeah, I think the Bills beat them by 20.
The Jags lose that.
What's the spread on that?
Bills favored 5.5 at home. It's kind of low.
I have to hammer that. What's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, that's Monday night, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Chiefs Falcons is a Sunday night game.
Nice. Yeah, well,
which is a great Sunday night game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Doubleheader on
Monday,
4:30 and 5:15. 5:15 Commanders at Bengals. Don't care.
Disaster town.
Yeah, I don't care at all about that. So that's all the games.
Heisman winner.
That's all the games.
The Commanders Heisman winner.
Run.
Run for your life.
He never even should have won the Heisman. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's true. I think he's thrown the ball 12 times this year.
He's not good.
Yeah, he's just running. He's athletic.
Yeah. I mean, history tells us that 50% at most of rookie quarterbacks are good.
Yeah.
At most.
Haven't
seen Drake May yet. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix. I mean, history says 2 of those 4 are going to suck.
Yeah.
Never will be anything at all.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's crazy that teams keep spending top 5 picks over and over and over and over and over again on quarterbacks, knowing that it's like 40 to 50% success rate.
I mean, what Carolina did is insane to get, what's his short little ass? Bryce Young.
He's real bad.
First overall, DJ Moore, a second, 2 firsts, a second, and a third. DJ Moore for the first round. For a pick swap at 1.
You know who they could use this year? DJ Moore.
Yeah. They could use DJ Moore. They could use Baker Mayfield. They could use Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
They were all on that team at the same time.
It's that owner, Tepper.
Yeah, Tepper's a disaster.
Is a problem. I mean, that's just an organizational issue.
Yeah.
Just like the Cowboys have one. And I love the Cowboys, but
less of one in Dallas.
Yeah. Cowboys, success is very, very part of the organization.
Oh, yeah.
They just can't figure it out in the playoffs for whatever reason. Even you go back to back from Tony Romo, long career, to Dak Prescott, long career, and they both have the exact same storyline.
Yeah, it's weird.
Seem to be great human beings, good quarterbacks,
Good leaders.
Good leaders. What's the word for like when someone's just always a topic of conversation, good or bad? Anyways, but that's what I mean. Like just a big storyline.
Yeah, they're always relevant.
Can't get it done in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Can't get it done when it counts. When are they going to put the team on their back and carry them into the Super Bowl? Like it's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
And it's crazy,
Every year.
but it's still what 20. It's got to be 20 years of winning a lot of football games.
A lot. Yeah, tons of football games.
Yeah, tons. We won 36, 12, 12, and 12 last 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that every year.
Mm-hmm.
But are we ever going to do it in
The
the
playoff
playoffs?
woes continue.
And the thing is it's such a, like, let's face it, it's such a ridiculous thing to hold over
Yeah.
a team or an organization because it's like, well, one team gets to win.
Yeah.
Every year. The Chiefs won the last two, meaning 31 other teams failed, just like the Cowboys did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Cowboys get it because they're the most successful, richest, most popular team in all sports.
Yeah, and their fans are annoying.
We are the worst.
Yeah. You guys suck.
We are the worst. Sometimes just because I want to revel in how much I suck, I'll listen to this like Cowboys podcast.
Oh.
It is
that's
dreadful.
bad.
It's dreadful.
Yeah, that's got to be
I
terrible.
cringe. Shout out Locked On Cowboys, but I cringe. It's so bad. It's so Homer that it like makes me squirm. Like, ugh.
That's disgusting.
They're like, Dak Prescott's top 3 quarterback in the league.
Hall of Fame quarterback. He's
Right, right.
Shut up, dude.
Right.
Like, it's got to be terrible.
But I'm pretty sure they record and have their office in the Cowboys facilities, so probably owned by Jerry.
Yeah, probably.
Gotta say nice things.
Yeah, they're like, Jerry Jones, greatest owner of all time.
Incredible owner. We have no organizational problems whatsoever.
Greatest owner of all time.
Yeah, so I think we covered everything. You know what I want
Yeah.
to do, though? We're 2 weeks into the NFL season. We
Yeah.
should eliminate 2 teams from the playoffs. We'll both eliminate one. I'll go first. I'll eliminate the Giants from the playoffs. Not going to make the playoffs this year.
Panthers.
Panthers, easy.
Easy. Two easy ones.
Easy 2 weeks.
Started
2
off easy.
nominations. Yeah. Come week 10 or 12, we'll be like,
It's getting rough.
yeah. Anyways, audience, thank you for hanging out with us. It's been fun.
Yeah.
See you again next week for a little week 3, week 4 conversation. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to post this on social media. Okay? There will be a link in the description. I'm going to act like everybody's really retarded, right? So that everyone understands.
Yeah. I'm retarded.
You are retarded.
Yeah.
There will be a link on the top of my socials to this episode. Click on that link. It will take you to YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, then subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch 5 seconds if you want. 5 seconds, the whole thing, 10 minutes, whatever you want to do. But subscribe and like. Super helpful. And if you do not have a YouTube account, create one. It's free, completely and totally free. Create a YouTube account, subscribe, like. And if you're just listening on audio, not watching, on Apple, on Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts, thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're going to get better at this.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Because this first episode probably sucked.
Yeah, probably.
But we'll just roll on.
Yep.
And we'll get better at it. Content will get better. Guests will get great. If you guys don't want to see us, please comment. Just bash us as much as possible. You think we suck? Tell us. Think we're okay? Tell us that too. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. And peace. Dabbler to the moon.
To the moon, baby.